Okay, this video is going to be fairly short. We're just going to talk about how repetition can be combined with turtle graphics. But first, I want to do something I didn't cover in the last one. And the book spends a little time toward the almost toward the end of chapter section 4.7, talking about how to do patterns with loops. Okay, so a simple example here. So let's say we're going to have this for loop here. So we're going to say for r in range. Okay, and let's say we've got 6, which is going to give us 0 through 5. Okay. And then we're going to have a for C in range of R. Okay. So this is going to be the first time it'll be a range 0, then a range 1, then a range 2, range 3, and so forth. Okay. And we can simply print out R and C, which should show us what's happening on that score. Go from 1 0 2 0 2 1 3 0 3 1 3 2. So we're going to kind of go through this weird little pattern. Okay. But instead of printing that, we instead, okay, we're going to print between them. Okay. So at the end of here, we're going to have a space. And we're going to keep it from doing an end line by doing an end is equal to a space as well. Okay. So this is going to space over however many times, okay, that we want, okay? And then at this level, we're inside of this loop, but outside of that loop, okay? We're going to go ahead and print an octothorpe, okay? So by doing this, we get the stair-step pattern, okay? So the first time this loop runs, it doesn't do anything, so there are no spaces. The next time, there's 1 space. Then there's 2 spaces, and then 3 spaces, and then 4 spaces, and so forth. Okay. So that's an example of things we can do with our loops. Okay. And there'll be some homework about that at some point. Okay. Now with turtle graphics. Okay. So we're going to import, and I can't do it this way because let me actually pop up PyCharm real quick, because with turtles, we have to use PyCharm. Okay, so now let me, and we'll be doing that in class as well. Okay. So here's our PyCharm. We can create a new file if we want. File, new Python file. Give it a name. We do the spiral. Okay, so that's there. Okay, so this is program 4.4 in the book. We of course start with our import turtle. Okay, where they're going to have some named constants. A little bit bigger. Maybe I can. Nope, again. So I guess you got to. I guess I could make this smaller, which I assume on your device makes everything else bigger. Maybe we'll see. So the name constants we're going to have num circles. Is equal to 36. We're going to have a radius equal to 100. We have an angle equal to 10. We're going to have animation speed equal to 0. Okay, so we're now going to set the animation speed by saying turtle dot speed. So set that to the animation speed. Okay. We're now going to draw 36 circles. Okay, and we're going to rotate to make the spiral. Okay, so to do that, we're going to have our 4x in range of the number of circles. Okay, so we're going to have, that's our 36 circles we're going to have. Okay, So for each of those, we're going to say turtle dot circle radius. That did a weird thing. Radius. Okay. And then we're going to, so that draws a circle. So if we were to run this, just to see where we're at right now. Okay. So run this here. I want to run spiral. I don't have my done, but it seemed to work. Yeah, but it stopped just in. So let me do down here my turtle done. Done, run it now. See, it just creates 36 circles, but they're all the same. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to adjust where this is headed, adjust the turtle to the left a little bit, and then do it again. Okay. So we're going to do that based on the radius. Okay. So I'm going to say turtle, sorry, not the radius, the angle, dot left by angle. Okay. And that should cause it. Max actually stop that one before I go to the next one. And that's going to go around all the way around and create the spiral. Okay. So that's kind of the idea behind these kinds of programs. Okay. And we'll do one of those in class to give you an idea of how it works. Okay. And again, we have to stop that. So the only thing the book doesn't have is this turtle.done, which if not, it's going to show up and end too quickly. Okay. So, but that's it. So it's a short video. There really wasn't much to talk about this time, but we will have more fun with turtles in class tomorrow. So let me know if you have any questions.